Dear friend, welcome to the lecture series in digital image processing. In today's video lecture, we will be learning about lossless predictive coding under image compression techniques. Generally, it consists of an encoder and decoder. An identical predictor is present in encoder and decoder. Successive samples of the input image f of x comma y are fed to the encoder. The predictor generates anticipated value f cap of x comma y based on the previous samples. The output of the predictor then rounded to the nearest integer denoted as f cap of n and used to form the difference or prediction error E of n equals to f of n minus f cap of n. Here the error sequence can be encoded using variable length code to generate the next element of the compressed data stream. At the decoder side, the error sequence E of n is reconstructed from variable length decoder. The output image sequence is generated back by f of n equals to E of n plus f cap of n. Here, it is the block diagram of lossless predictive encoder. So here, f of n is the input sequence. It has the predictor, and the predictor value initially is 0. Whatever the value that we are getting as an output from the predictor, that will be assigned to the nearest integer value. And finally, that value is indicated as f cap of n. Here, E of n is the error sequence. And here, the error sequence can be computed as f of n minus f cap of n. This error signal is now encoded with the variable length encoding techniques, and successively they will form the compressed sequence. Now this compressed sequence is transmitted through the channel, and that compressed sequence is received at the decoder, and that received signal or the sample is decoded by the variable length decoder here, and we will be having the error sequence. Now here also we will be having the predictor. This predictor initial value is 0. In order to form the original input sequence or the decompressed sequence, this f of n can be computed as E of n plus f cap of n, so that we can get that sequence. Now we will be looking at a problem so that we can easily understand how actually a lossless predictive encoding and decoding will be used to give the fruitful results. Perform the encoding and decoding of lossless predictive coding for the sequence 93, 95, 91, 97 and 98. Coming to the solution, let us start with the encoding operation. Initially, the predictor initial value is considered as 0, and one sample is taken at a time, and that will be coded. Let us look at this table. So we will be having the original input sequence 93, 95, 91, 97 and 98 as given in the problem. Now f cap of n indicates the output of the predictor. Now initially the predictor output value is what? 0. Now we can form the error signal or error sample here. So E of n equals to f of n minus f cap of n here. So here for the input sample 93, initial value of the predictor is 0. So 93 minus 0 is 93. So this 93 is encoded and transmitted. Now the next sample that is fed is 95, and the predictor now having the past value, that is 93. So 95 minus 93, we get 2. Now this 2 is encoded and transmitted. Now the third sample that we can see is 91 from the given problem, and the predictor is having the past value, that is 95. Past sample value is 95. So 91 minus 95 equals to minus 4. Now minus 4 is encoded and transmitted. Next sample value is 97, and the predictor has the past value, that is 91. So 97 minus 91 is 6. So 6 is encoded and transmitted. The final sample value is 98, and the predictor has the past value 97. So the error value is 1 by 98 minus 97. So this error value or error sample 1 is encoded and transmitted. So here the error generated by the encoder is 93, 2, -4, 6 and 1. Now this 93, 2, -4, 6 and 1 is transmitted through the channel and received at the decoder section, and they will be decoded by using the variable length coding. Coming to the decoder, decoder receives the error signal and predictor initially reset to 0. So looking at this decoder operation, so this is the error sequence that we have 93, 2, -4, 6 and 1, and the predictor which was present in the decoder section is initially assigned with 0. So the original sequence can be computed by adding the error sequence plus the predictor values. So here for the error sequence 93, for the predictor value 0, so we will be having 93 plus 0 equals to 93, which will be assigned to the original sequence value, that we can say decompressed value. Now the next sample in the error sequence is 2, and the predictor value now is having the past value, that is 93. Now 2 plus 93 is 95. So the decompressed value we get as 95. And next error sequence sample is -4, and the predictor is having the past value, that is 95. Then -4 plus 95 we get 91. So here the output that we get is 91. Next error sample is 6, and the predictor is having the past value, that is 91. So 6 plus 91 is 97, and we get output 97. Coming to the final sample of the error sequence, that is 1, and the predictor is assigned with the past value, that is 97. So 1 plus 97 equals to 98, and finally we get 98. Now from this, the output generated sequence is exactly equal to the original input sequence. So we can conclude that there is no loss of data is occurred by using the lossless predictive compression technique. Hope you understood what is lossless predictive coding and how to cope up with a numerical problem based on the topic. Do like, comment, share and subscribe my channel, and also click the bell icon so that you will be notified with the latest videos in digital image processing series. Thanks for watching.